the video with no name. But yet you found it. You found me. You're listening. It just goes to show that there's always another way to do things. It's not about the best way. It's about the best way for you. It's not about the way you've always done it. It's about what's important now. It's not about how everyone else is doing it. It's about what feels good to me in this moment. And the truth is, there would have been times in your life that different things felt good. There would have been times in your life where you relied upon those things to guide you to what made you happy. If I do this, I know I'll feel good. And that's fine. And that's good. But comes a time where maybe the same thing doesn't make you the same amount of happy. Maybe you're in a habitual pattern. Maybe you're tethered to a certain way of living because you've told yourself that this is the best way for you. Maybe there's another way. Maybe there's a better way. I'm here to untether you from the things that are no longer what's best for you. I'm here to untether you from those things that you're telling yourself feel good, but do they actually feel good? Or have they always felt good, so you're assuming they feel good? I'm here to untether you. Why? Because in the untethering, you can find truly you. In the untethering, as you get closer to who you really are in this moment, and what you want to do in this moment, and how you want to live this moment, then we can tether you to true. And the best thing about being tethered to true, it's like being tethered to a horse that's always running in the right direction towards what feels good for you. If you're tethered to true, it doesn't matter which way true goes, it's always going to be for your greatest good, because it's true. And if you're tethered to true and you ride that horse and you run that race, and that's all you ever do is live tethered to true, then my friend, you are going to live free. That's not freedom, that's free. Being truly you, living the life that you want to live, living the life, heck, that you came here to live, that you choose to live in every single moment. And this is powerful. Do you know why? Because you are powerful. And when you are loving your living, when you are living the life you want to live in every single moment, you're going to be even more powerful, because you're going to be even more you. How can you be more you? Is you not a definitive term? Oh, no, not for us. Not for you and me, my friend. We are physical humans. We are powerful creators. Change is inherent to us. So therefore, if we are not changing, we are being less of you. Therefore, you is kind of like a constantly moving goalpost. You think you're you if I do this, if I do this, if I do this, if I do this. My friend, you're tethered. You're tethered into the things that you think make you you, that you're telling yourself that make you you, that have throughout your life made you you. But you are a changing entity, because you are a powerful creator. Just ask yourselves. Your cells are constantly regenerating, constantly replenishing. You know that you get a new skeleton every 7 years of your life? That's one of the slowest cells to regenerate. Not the slowest, but one of them. So imagine how quick cells of your skin turn over. Imagine how quick cells of your liver turn over. Sometimes we don't like to think of ourselves as a changing entity. That makes us go, oh, but I know who I am. If this is me and this is how I've always been, and this is who I've always been, then I know who I am. And when people ask, who are you? I can tell them because I know. But how about if we untethered from that definition? How about if you just accepted that you is a moving goalpost? And you can move with fun, and you can move through play, And you can move through dance. And this is where I come in. Because I am your guru at Divine Play. I am here to help you welcome the change. Why is that important? Because if I'm helping you to welcome the change, then I'm helping you to welcome the powerful creator that you are. And when you welcome and you know and you trust in your ability to not only welcome change, but create change, the game changes. And you start to bring the magic that only you can bring. You start to shine the light that is unique to you. You start to bring a whole heap more love into the world in which you live. What happens to be the world in which I live. So do I want you to divinely love your living? Do I want you to live every moment as your life tethered to true? Do I want you to live in free, being you in every moment of your life? You're goddamn right I do. Because with you doing that, not only are you going to love living your life, but you're making it easier for me to love living my life in this beautiful world that we share. So come divinely play and divinely dance with me. Come find out what it's about to step towards change with open arms. Come find out what it's about to know, really know, that change can be nothing but fun. Change does not have to be scary. Change does not have to make you feel like you're leaving yourself behind. Change is inherent to you. You can choose to be dragged along behind the boat of change, holding on, tethering yourself to the rail that you believe you are. Or you can say, let's all go. All that I know about myself, all that I've lived as myself, let's take it in this direction. Let's see what blossoms from over here. Let's see what happens and who else I invite in, who else I step towards. What more of me can I uncover? And so often when I talk about uncovering more of you, I feel this energy from people of, well, if there's more of me, then I'm living as a lesser version of myself. Hell no! You are the best and greatest version of yourself that you can be in this moment. But what about this one? And what about this one? And what about this one? And what about that one over there? And that one back there? And that one round the corner? In order for you to be more of you, you taste more moments. You experience more. You experience yourself living in more moments. And then, it's weird if there isn't more. It's actually weird if you don't change. How can you go on a journey? How can you walk through a life and not change as you walk? In my Pilates classes, I tell my clients and my friends, every time you come, you bring in a different body to my class. I'm talking cellularly, you're bringing a different body. I say to them, heck, every time you do a repetition of one single movement, you're doing it with a different body. You're doing it with a body that's just done another squat. And oh look, you've done 2 squats, well that body's now just done 2. So the third squat you do, a different body is doing that third squat. So why would you try to do it in the same way? The only thing for me that remains a constant is change. And there's one other thing. If you choose to come, play and dance with me divinely, if you choose to come welcome the change with me, there's one other constant. This change is assured with love. So the constant is, with me, change will only ever feel good. Come and experience it. See what it's like when I untether you from the untruths that you have built up about yourself, about what you like, about who you like, about what job you want to do, about how you feel in that relationship, about how you feel in your body, Let's untether you from the untruths. I'm stuck in this body of pain. I'm happy in this relationship. Except you're not. My job is what I want to do, but I'm counting down till Friday every single week. I'm not saying any of these things are bad. I'm not saying any of them are good. I'm saying that for you to be true, you need to untether from the untruth. Let me help you. Let me show you that in tethering to true, it's only ever going to feel good with me. In tethering to true, you could be led towards free, which is only ever going to feel great divinely. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is discombobulating for you. Let me know if this is bringing you up hard and fast against something that you don't want to face. Because in those moments, my friend, you're feeling the tether. Let me untether you. Let me tether you to true so that you can truly live free. It's what lights me up. It's what I'm here to do. It's what's true for me. Big love.